Hello everyone, I'm Video Game Hazard, back for some more Pokémon Fire Red. In the last episode, we explored around Celadon City, looking at the department store, the game corner, and a few other things. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the Celadon City Gym. Celadon City Pokémon Gym, leader Erika, the nature-loving princess. And what's this guy have to say? This gym is great, it's full of women. You freaking pervert. I'm gonna promptly ignore you. You better not look at me when I go in here. Anyway, as you can probably guess, this is a grass-type gym. Which you can probably guess because you have eyes. Now, when you go into the gym here, you want to make sure you have cut, because as you can probably see, you're gonna need it for a few trees in here. Although, technically you only need it for one at a time, because there are 3 ways of getting to the gym leader. You don't have to fight every trainer, but like I've said before, I recommend fighting them all while you're here, because if you don't now, you won't be able to later. And you could just cut only one of the trees, but since I am going to be fighting all the trainers, I probably will cut all of them just to make navigating around here a little easier. Spike grew to level 30. Weepin' Bell. That is the evolution of Bellsprout. We're gonna have Mustafar take care of that. So, Weepin' Bell looks a little derpy. It is an okay Pokemon, but as you can see, it goes down to a single ember there. You're too rough. Well, you only chose 2 Pokemon from one evolution line, so I don't know what you expected. And I meant to switch Spike out of the front. Oh well, whatever. Let's see, Beauty Bridget. You have an Oddish. I guess I'll just... You know, I'll do a Rock Slide. Why not? I barely lived. And of course you put me to sleep. How nice of you. How nice. Maybe you can wake up. Please, wake up earlier, rather than later. I believe it can take between 2 and 5 turns for your Pokemon to wake up from sleep. So, I would like to be on the lower end of that, if possible. No, you're just gonna keep sleeping. I refuse to use an awakening. I'm stubborn. Wake up, Spike. Thank you. Go down to a single kick, Oddish. Alright, what do you have next? You have a Bellsprout. I'll have Jeremy deal with that. Why not? Alright, let's just do... Actually, I think Scratch would do the most damage. Oh yeah. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't that happen? I should have put you to sleep myself. I'll have to remember for the next one. Do I have any Awakenings? I have 3, actually, so this works. Alright, your Wrap failed. I did not mean to go back into the bag. Alright. You have another Oddish. I'm gonna take my advice and use Spore this time, so that I don't have to be put to sleep myself. That was really annoying. Right, so let's just do a double Scratch, I guess. Or a single, because I got a crit that actually mattered for once. Alright, Jeremy, cool. And one more Bellsprout. You are rather weak. You just have 2 Oddish and 2 Bellsprout. That doesn't help you very much. Oh, whatever. Let's see if you can get another crit Scratch. Nope. Oh well. One more will take you down, and it's still asleep. So it doesn't matter all that much, aside from me having 1 less PP than I would have had otherwise. my makeup! Oh no, whatever will we do? So let's cut this tree here. Although I actually want to fight the two people on the sides first. Wow, you could see me from that far away. That was kind of impressive. You literally had to move the camera to show that you saw me. Look, look, see my Pokemon. I like the grass type. I like how they're easy to raise. Are they, though? I feel like in most cases in these earlier generations, they're actually harder to raise than others, because they typically only get, like, grass-type moves unless they have another type other than poison, because for some reason a lot of the grass-poison types don't get a lot of poison moves. Rather odd. Also, I keep meaning to switch Spike out of the front. I don't know why I still have him up here. I need to do that after this battle. Alright. Bellsprout goes down to 1 dig. That's good. We're gonna send out Jeremy again, because I would like him to reach level 30 with the others. But I doubt this Bellsprout is gonna be enough. I don't even know if 2 scratches will be enough. Let's see. Oh, it was barely enough. Okay. That works. Oh, and you did actually level up from that. Cool. Works for me. No! That's all you have to say? Alright. Alright. Now we are switching Spike out at the front. And I'm gonna put Mustafar up there, because he can just burn through everything very easily. So let's go fight this trainer. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? No! That was the other guy, not me! Don't blame me for that! I am not a pervert, I swear! Picnicker Tina, don't go blaming me for that stuff! Come on, I am a good person! I say as I'm about to burn your Bulbasaur alive. Do you just have 2 Bulbasaur? Oh no, you have Ivysaur. Yeah, this is the evolution of Bulbasaur, which we actually haven't seen before. Oh, it barely survived that Ember. And of course it poisoned me. Alright, I'll have to heal that after the battle. But first, a release. Is that enough for a level up? It is! You're an eye-opener. Is that a compliment or an insult? Oh yeah, I need to heal that poison. I'm not really sure what to think of you, Picnicker Tina. You accused me of peeping on you and then gave me a rather vague response after I beat you in battle. So I'm not really sure what to make of you. Anyway, let's fight this person. Welcome to Celadon City. Or Celadon Gym. You'd better not underestimate the nice ladies here. I mean, I don't want to underestimate you, but the first few people here did not exactly do anything to boost the image of this gym. Although that Ivysaur was, you know, something. And so was the Weepinbell, I guess. But most of you just have Oddishes and Bellsprouts. Like, they're not a threat to me, especially when I have a fire starter. Like, I just burn the weeds again. Like, it's just... I'm just one-shotting everything. And that's not just because I'm very high-leveled compared to everyone. Watch, I'll probably one-shot this Weepinbell. Yeah. Everything is weak here. Well, the gym trainers are weak, at least. Ah, now we have finally have another new Pokemon. Gloom. That is the evolution of Oddish. I'm gonna do the same thing. Burn the weeds. I don't like that you're drooling at me. Oh, with Stun Spore. Let's... Oh, you really used a Super Potion? It always catches me off guard when regular trainers just use healing items like that. Oh, and I got the crit once. Wow. Mustafar was really mad about that Super Potion, I guess. Alright. Works for me. Ivysaur's out next. You know what? Let's have Blitz battle. We haven't allowed him to battle as a Raichu yet, so let's take care of this. I'm just gonna Mega Kick because it's gonna resist all of my electric moves. I say all when I have 2. Oh, when you put me to sleep. Oh, come on. Come on. Can we wake up quickly? I don't want to use another awakening. Please. Please. Please wake up. You are being bombarded with Razor Leaf. Thank you. Thank you, Blitz. Oh, beaten. That you are. Now let's actually heal that paralysis on Mustafar, because I want it to continue to stay in the front, since it just wrecks everything in here. On the side here, we have this trainer. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. As is everyone else's in here? I don't think that makes you special, Beauty Lori. Oh, finally someone with something different and Execute. Probably actually stronger than Gary's Execute. Though it also went down in 1 hit, so I don't really know about that. Oh, splendid. I assume that was sarcastic, because that was not splendid for you. Anyway, we have this trainer next. Oh, hey! We don't like bug or fire-type Pokemon here. Hey, guess what I have? A bug-type and a fire-type. Oh, you are not gonna be happy with me, last Lisa. And you just have an Oddish. That goes down in 1 hit again. Hooray. And you do have a Gloom, so that's something. I don't know if he'll live this or not, but only one way to find out. It was a crit, so I don't know if that actually mattered or not. Oh well. Oh, you. Alright, now with all the gym trainers taken care of, we can battle the gym leader. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome! My name is Erika. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I am a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. We'll see about that! Alright, so we have Gym Leader Erika here. She is going to lead with her Victory Bell. This is the final evolution of Bellsprout, a level 29 Grass and Poison type with the ability Chlorophyll. It has the moves Stun Spore, Acid, Poison Powder, and Giga Drain. Giga Drain is basically a more powerful version of Absorb and Mega Drain, which I think we've seen before. Acid, Stun Spore, and Poison Powder we've seen before. I really should have put a Cherry Berry on my on Charmeleon, because I was thinking about that, because I figured I would be paralyzed at some point in this gym battle. But I forgot to do it at the last second, so that's on me. Anyway, she's gonna send out a Tangela now. This is a level 24 pure grass type, the only one of its kind in the game, only pure grass type. It has the ability Chlorophyll and the moves Poison Powder, Constrict, Ingrain, and Giga Drain. Ingrain basically locks the Pokemon into the battle and heals it a bit every turn. Constrict, I think we've seen on Tentacle before. Very weak normal type move. Doesn't do a whole lot. We're just gonna Leech Life the Tangela here. Oh, it's using Poison Powder. I don't like that. That's not very nice. But I'm also not really worried about Tangela. Even with the poison going on. So not worried that I'm actually gonna go ahead and heal Mustafar's paralysis, because I want it ready for her last Pokemon. And you're gonna heal a bit. That might be enough to save you for another turn. No, I did not want to go back into the bag. I keep doing that. Constrict is not going to do much. Leech Life. Oh, that was enough to take you out. Good. Well, that works for me. And now Erika is going to send out her final Pokemon, Vileplume. This is the final evolution of Oddish, and actually a rather good Pokemon, in my opinion. It is level 29, Grass and Poison type, with the ability Chlorophyll, once again, with the moves Sleep Powder, Acid, Stun Spore, and Giga Drain. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing, burn the weeds, or in this case, the Rafflesia, because that's the flower that Vileplume is based on. And hey, I burned it! I don't care if you paralyzed me now, I burned you, so you should be able to go down next turn. Granted that I actually am not paralyzed. Unless you use a full heal, that is an item that, similar to the Lumberry, heals any status ailment, but it doesn't really matter because now it's dead. And Mustafar grew to level 33, getting rather ahead of the rest of the team. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. That's an HM that we have yet to see. Please also take this with you. TM19, that is for Giga Drain. I want to say that is 60 power, and it heals... I forget how much it heals out of the HP you deal. It's either... I want to say it's either 1/3 or a half. I'm also getting confused for some reason. There we go. TM case. Giga Drain. I'm debating or not on whether I want to actually teach this to Jeremy or not. Let's take a look. Because Giga Drain is more powerful than Bullet Seed, even with the maximum number of hits, but it does only have 5 PP. I think I'm gonna pass on it for now. I may change my mind later, depending on how Jeremy's moveset ends up, but for now, we're just gonna ignore that. We're also gonna ignore that poison as I head back to the Pokemon Center. Alright, so now that my Pokemon have been healed up, there is one more thing to do in Celadon City, other than save up for those TMs I want. If you remember from last time, there was a rocket grunt in front of this poster here. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. I will do no such thing. I want to see what you're up to, buddy. This rocket grunt has Eradicate. Only level 20, really? Okay, I guess I'll burn the rat. I should also switch Mustafar out the front because I don't want it to get too ahead of the rest of the party. This is also probably a good opportunity to finally use Blitz as a Raichu because I haven't been able to use it much lately due to the Rock Tunnel and also Erika's gym and all of that. Especially now that there's a Zubat coming out. Blitz is going to utterly destroy this thing. So we'll just do a Shockwave. And down it goes. Dang. Wow, that was a voice crack right there. Wow. Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss! And he just disappears into the wall. Let's check this post right here. Hey, a switch behind the poster. Let's push it! Because that sounds safe. Anyway, these stairs right here, they lead down into the Rocket hideout. And we will be tackling the Rocket hideout next time. So on the next episode of Pokemon Fire Red, I'm just repeating myself. Whatever, Rocket had it out on the next episode. See you guys then.